ዛሬ በጉዞና ኑሮ የትም ተጉዘን ሳይሆን እዚሁ አዲስ አበባ ሸራተን አዲስ ውስጥ እየተካሄደ ያለ most traveled people በሚባል አሶሲዬሽን የተዘጋጀ የነሱ የ2025 ሰሚታቸው ነው። ወደ ውስጥ ስትገቡ በጣም ብዙ ሰው ኢንጌጅ እያደረገ ነው። አሁን በተባበሩት መንግስታት እንግዲህ 193 ሀገራቶች አሉ በአለማችን ላይ ማለት ነው። እነዛን በሙሉ የተጓዙ ከዛም በላይ ደግሞ ማለት ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ መተው የተለያዩ ተራሮችን የተጓዙ አሉ። እንዴት ብዬ እንደምገልጽላችሁ አልችልም። እንደውም ከአካል ጉዳተኛ ሆነው ደግሞ ትራቭል የሚያደርጉ ሰዎች አሉ በመካከላችን ማለት ነውና ወደ 200 የሚጠጉ የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎች ናቸው እዚህ የተሰበሰቡት። ትንሽ ኢትዮጵያኖች ነው ያሉት። ኢቨንቱን ስላልሰሙት ነው። ወደ ውስጥ መግባት አለብኝ። መድረክ እኔ ነኝ የምመራው። እዛ ደግሞ እንገናኛለን።
Welcome to the second day of the summit. We have interesting topics lined up for you today, starting off with extreme travel and how to travel accessibly, more creatively, and more safely. So, the first guest we're going to have, I'm going to let Lucy introduce him to you.
I'm so excited to hear what drives this person and what does he do to keep pushing himself beyond boundaries. So if you are as ready as me, please give him a warm welcome applause.
My name's Johnny Ward. I'm an Irish travel blogger at onestepforward.com, and I kind of made my name from visiting every country, climbing some mountains and some crazy expeditions.
Crazy expeditions it is, and it's like for me it's even far from conception whatever you did. So just enlighten me a bit like with the inspirations that gets you to go to the places and that makes you decide the decisions.
Yeah, at the risk of like being a bit cliche, I feel like I'm doing what anyone with the opportunities to do what I do should do. You know what I mean? I grew up with no opportunities, and now I have opportunities.
Yeah.
So if I don't take those opportunities, I feel like I'm spitting in the face of young me. Now I have all these opportunities. Of course I should take them.
Yeah.
I should take every single one. You know, because not everyone has them. Whether I created them or not, and everyone should do that.
Yeah.
To let them go is a waste. The world's beautiful. Like, why are we wasting it?
I know. And is there any place you have not been and you want to be? Of course there are, but
I want to. Well, it's not a place, but I want to solo navigate across Antarctica.
Oh,
I want to go to space.
Solo navigate.
Yeah.
But is that doable even? Did somebody do it already?
Yeah. Like maybe 100 people have done it.
How long
Takes
is
like
it going to take you?
3 months.
3 months.
I think I'm going to go across Greenland ice cap next year to
Okay.
practice, and then Antarctica year after.
That's just I can't imagine that. I cannot.
የጆኒ ዋርድ ህይወት አንድ ሰው ህልሙን እንዲያሸንፍ ሲፈቅድ ምን ሊከሰት እንደሚችል የሚያሳይ ነው። በጋልዌይ አየርላንድ ተወልዶ በነጠላ እናት ያደገው ይህ ሰው ከድህነት ጥገኛ ስሮች ወደ እያንዳንዱን ሀገር በመጎብኘት እንዲሁም ሁለቱንም የሰሜንና የደቡብ ዋልታዎች በመድረስና የሰባቱን ታላላቅ ተራሮች በመውጣት አልቲሜት ኤክስፕሎረርስ ግራንድ ስላም የሚለውን ስም በማግኘት የማይቻል መስሎ የታየን እንደሚቻል ያሳየ ሰው ነው። ከሪከርድ ሰባሪነት በላይ ታሪኩ ብልሃትና አደጋን የመውሰድ ችሎታ ህይወትን ብቻ ሳይሆን ተልእኮን በጥልቀት መጓዝን መልሶ መስጠትን ያስታውሰናል። የሱ ታሪክ ትንሽ ሆኖ ለተሰማው ለእያንዳንዱ ሰው የተስፋ ምልክት ነው። ህልሞችን ማሳካት ለእድለኞች ሳይሆን ለጽናተኞች እንደሆነ ያረጋግጣል። And with that $3,000,
I booked a one-way ticket to Thailand, and I became an English teacher in Thailand, and that was 2007. And that was the start of my journey to every country in the world. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of your guys' Google Maps looks like this too, right? So this was the next 12 years of my life.
Is it your first time in Ethiopia though?
No, I've been here many times.
Okay,
also,
cool,
I did a charity project here before. We built a school, a kindergarten outside Addis.
With your charity? Yeah. Cool.
I've been all over. I went to Danakil as well.
Yeah. Where are the places that you have not been?
I haven't been to Omo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you going there?
I'm flying back home to Thailand tomorrow.
What's one thing you don't forget about Ethiopia?
Well, it's Danakil depression for me.
Okay.
I had seen photographs, and in the era of social media, I always thought that people would have saturated the photographs and doctored them to make it look like electric yellow. And then when I finally got there, I was like, it actually looks like this.
Yeah, it does.
That was it. But it's hard travel.
Yeah, it is.
Now I have a TV show, and it's kind of messing up all my plans.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the TV show name?
It's called Where To Next with Johnny Ward.
Where To Next? Where are we going to see it?
It's on TRT World. It's
perfect.
Like Turkish broadcasting.
Will it be on YouTube?
It's also
posted?
on YouTube. Yeah.
Perfect. We'll check it out because this is also a travel show, and you are on my show actually.
Okay.
It's called Travel and Life. Okay. But today you guys are here, so I want to just chat up with your life and talk to you about travel. But thank you so much. It's
you're welcome.
lovely to have you.
Nice to meet you.
We'll see each other next time.
ሚኪያስ እባላለሁ። ፉር ኦፕሬሽን ነው የምሰራው በኢትዮጵያ ላይ፣ ደቡብ ሱዳን ላይ፣ ኤርትራን፣ ጅቡቲን፣ ሶማሌላንድን እና ሶማሌን አስጎብኛለሁ።
ኢትዮጵያና አፍሪካ ውስጥና ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ትራቭል ማድረግ ከባድ የሚያረጉ ነገሮች ብለህ የምታስባቸው? ምክንያቱም የጠራህልኝ ሀገሮች በጠቅላላ እርግጠኛ ነኝ እንደ አሁን እነሱ ከመጡበት የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎቹ ከመጡበት ሀገራት በጣም ከባባድ ትራቭሎች ናቸው።
በጣም ቻሌንጂንግ ዴስቲኔሽኖች ናቸው። ዋናው ነገር የሴኩሪቲ ጉዳይ ነው። የሴኩሪቲ ጉዳይ በጣም ኮንሰርኒንግ ነው። ብዙ ትራቭለሮች የሚጓዙበት ቦታ ደህንነት ነው የሚያሳስባቸው። የምንሄድበት ቦታ ምን አይነት ችግሮች አሉ? እንደምታውቂው ይሄ አካባቢ የምስራቅ አፍሪካ አካባቢ ብዙ ጊዜ ችግር ያለበት አካባቢ በተለያየ ምክንያት ፖለቲካል እንትኖች አሉት። ያ ነገር ትንሽ ለነሱ ያሳስባቸዋል፣
እንዲፈሩ ያደርጋቸዋል።
በተረፈ ግን ኢትዮጵያ እንደ ትራቭል ሀብ ሆኖ በኢትዮጵያ አየር መንገድ በኩል ወዴትም ቦታ መብረር ስለሚቻል ምቹ በጣም ምቹ ነው እና እዚህ ሲመጡ ኢትሜክስ በጣም ቀላል ያደርግላቸዋል ወደ ተለያየ ቦታ ዴስቲኔሽኖች ለሚሄድ። ይሄ ጥሩ እድል ይፈጥራል ሀገራችን ብዬ አምናለሁ። ሰርተን ወደ በኋላ ከምንለው አሁን እየተጓዝን ወጣት እያለን
Thank you በጣም ሚኪ፣ አመሰግናለሁ። እንገናኛለን። Welcome back again from the coffee break. And the session we're going to have now, I'm going to call it a Superwoman session for me.
I'm so excited to invite her on stage. Please give her a warm welcome.
Good morning, everyone. So first of all, I'd like to thank MTP for inviting me to speak. It's quite often for people with disabilities you kind of get forgotten or ignored. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity to just talk about having a disability within the travel community. So I'm going to start with a few facts. So the World Health Organization estimates that there are 1.3 billion people globally that have a disability. It estimates that 80% of these people that have disabilities have actually acquired these disabilities between the ages of 18 and 64, so during your working life. So that means that only 20% of people that are disabled were actually born with them. So there's a good chance that people within this room have acquired disabilities or will acquire a disability within their lifetime. So I think it's really important that we understand kind of how to treat people with disabilities. We are still people, and we can still get a lot of value out of life, even though things may be a little...
የሄሊ ኬኔዲ ታሪክ በጽናት የተሞላና የማይበገር ጥንካሬን የሚያሳይ ነው። በስታርጋርድ በሽታ ምክንያት ማዕከላዊ እይታዋንም ብታጣ የአካል ጉዳተኛ ሴት ብትሆንም በራሷ አቅም የዓለምን ክፍል ለማየት በድፍረት ተነስታለች። ወደ 193ቱ የተባበሩት መንግስታት አባል ሀገራት በመጓዝ ጀብድነት ምን ማለት እንደሆነ እንደገና የጻፈች ሴት ናት። ጉዞዋ በመዳረሻዎቹ ብቻ እንድንደነቅ ሳይሆን በሰው መንፈስ እንድንደነቅም ያደርገናል። በመንገዷ ላይ ገደቦች ጉዞውን ሊቀርጹት እንደሚችሉ ያስታውቃል። ነገር ግን ህልሟን መገደብ አላስቻላቸው።
I feel as individuals and institutions we are very ignorant to this fact, and I'm so glad people like Hailey exist because she's so brave to just put up with us and put up with this challenging things when she travels. So if your dream itineraries include words like Afghanistan, Iraq, Somaliland, our next speaker is partly responsible for it. He's the founder of Untamed Borders, an adventure company that has spent more than a decade guiding small groups in some of the most sensitive regions, co-founding events like Marathon of Afghanistan, the Somaliland Marathon. Round of applause for James.
የሞስት ትራቭል ፒፕል ማህበረሰብ የረጅም ጊዜ አጋር የሆነው ሉዊሽ የጉዞን ነፍስ በንጹህ መልክ ያሳያል። እሱም ማግኘት የታሪኮች ጠባቂን እንደማግኘት ነው። ይህ ስብስብ እንዳይበተን ምክንያት ሆኗልና የሚጓዘው ለክብር ሳይሆን በዛ ስፍራ ለመገኘት ስለወደደ ነው። ብዙን ጊዜ ብቻውን ለማወቅ ባለው ጉጉትና ለዓለም ባህሎች ላለው ጥልቅ አክብሮት በመመራት ይጓዛል። ለጉዞ ያለው ፍቅር ብቻ ሳይሆን ለሰዎች ያለው ፍቅር እውን ነው። ለጥቂት ቀናት ብቻ ቢያውቀኝም ወደ ትውልድ ሀገሩ ፖርቹጋል ከተጓዝኩ ቤተሰቡን መጥቼ እንድጎበኝ ጋብዞኝ ያረፈው ይሳካልኝ እንጂማ ባንዳፍ።
Where was like the first time you thought, okay, I need to have this company to help out people?
Well, I like to travel independently.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with Central Asia. Mm-hmm. This is where it kind of began because other parts of the regions surrounding Central Asia, whether it's the subcontinent or the Middle East or Russia or the Far East,
okay.
I kind of had this expectation of what it would be like before I got there. Mm-hmm. It was a little bit like that. It obviously had its own flavour. But Central Asia, the stands in the mid-2000s, I had really no idea what it was like. And it was a place where all these different influences met. Mm-hmm. And in the middle of that was Afghanistan. And I travelled there independently. And I met two guys. One was Afghan and one was Pakistani.
Okay.
And they mainly worked with professional people. Mm-hmm. But they also worked sometimes with tourism. And they wanted to expand that. And that's kind of where it began. We just decided to do stuff in a place that just didn't see a lot of tourists.
I have one question from myself. It's a personal question. So I'm easily influenced, and I watch a lot of YouTube vloggers who do extreme travel, and one of them is the coal train.
Yeah.
If you heard about it.
Is it the iron ore train in Mauritania?
Exactly that. Should I do it or should I? Is it a no for you?
Okay,
or?
so there are a number of risks there. Mm-hmm. One is that the government have made it illegal to travel on
Yes,
coal.
exactly. Yeah.
So you're doing something that's against the rules of the country. However, it's not particularly well enforced. Mm-hmm. Secondly, it's very sort of informal. So you are climbing on the train. You are sitting either in the empty carriages or in the full carriages.
Exactly. Yeah.
And part of the journey is going to be at night. So you are taking on a certain amount of risk. There is, if you have the right clothing, if you have the right head torch, if you have the right attitude, if you prepare yourself, understand what you're doing, you can reduce those risks. But those two risks of the legality and the safety are still there. And as I said at the start of the talk, it's not my I can't make it safe. But what you can do is look at those different risks, try and gather more information, and then assess it. Are you comfortable with that? You might decide that travelling with somebody else is going to be better. Two people, if something happens to one of you, the other person is there. A bit like I was talking about two vehicles. Having two people together reduces the impact if one of you gets injured or sprains an ankle or something like that.
That sounds scary, but okay, yes.
But
you have to think about it.
You don't have to think about it, but you should think about it.
Perfect. I don't want to hold you too much because there's lunch and I'm going to rush you again after lunch. So.
No problem.
Thank you so much. I hope you took some points because for me, I just search authentic cafes wherever I go, not hospitals at all. No. So I took points. I'll make sure to remember next time. So something exciting is going to happen before lunch. We're going to have a huge group photo right in front of the poster when you saw coming to the hallway. በነገራችን ላይ እዚህ የመጡት አብዛኞቹ የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎች ማለት ነው ኢትዮጵያን በትንሹ 4 ጊዜ አይተዋታል። Hello. Hi. I came with a crew, with a whole crew.
Hello.
I love your energy, man. You're amazing.
Same.
So I'm gonna make you introduce yourself.
Okay.
Introduce.
I'm Jaime Amieva from Mexico. I'm here to meet people like me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Have you been to Ethiopia?
I've been to Ethiopia, I think 3 times before. One traveling in the country, and then stop over using it. Yeah, love your country.
What did you love about Ethiopia when you
People,
traveled?
I would say the people are super friendly, are super smiley.
Awesome. I love that answer.
The people are great.
Yeah.
I like the food. I like the different weather conditions. It is a traveler's paradise, I would say. I love the ancient culture. You can tell a country has been around for long. Right?
Yeah, true. And like
love it.
strong culture also.
Absolutely.
And the coffee, have you tried?
Top.
Yeah?
I am addicted to coffee and definitely top. Every time I come, I take back to Mexico at least 3-4 kilos of beans.
Nice. What do you think Mexico and Ethiopia share?
Well, weather-wise, somehow a little bit of Mexico is also high in a plateau. There's a big difference. Ethiopia was never colonized.
Yeah, true.
We were. So that's a little bit
Woohoo for Ethiopia.
Do you know why there's a square called Mexico in Addis Ababa?
Oh, I thought it was because of the Italian influence. I didn't know.
I believe, if I'm right, is because when Italy wanted to colonize Ethiopia, Mexico was the first country to protest. I might be wrong on this, but I'm almost sure.
I really thought it was just, that makes sense.
There is a metro station in Mexico called Ethiopia. And if you go to the Anthropology Museum in here, or the National Museum, there's a big onyx stone. So there's some sort of bonding between Mexico and Ethiopia.
I love it. As I told you yesterday, I only know Mexico from movies, but I hope this is one of the countries that I want to travel to.
I think Mexico is a traveler's paradise for sure.
Perfect. I hope you enjoy the summit and I'll see you later.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. አብዛኞቹ የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎች ናቸው። ኢትዮጵያኖች ቢኖሩ በደንብ ደስ ይለኝ ነበር እውነት ለመናገር። እኔ ያለሁላችሁ ይኸው እንደዚህ ፏ ድምቅ እምር ብዬ ኢትዮጵያን እያስተዋወቅላችሁ እገኛለሁ። How are you?
Good.
How was lunch?
It was delicious.
Did you try the Ethiopian?
Yes, of course. I always have to try local food when I'm in a destination.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one did you try? Actually, the names maybe you don't know it,
Yeah, but the injera, I love the
Yeah.
meat. I love the way you guys do. Like last night, the lamb was so good.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah,
the
it
fish.
was.
So the way you prepare the meats with the different sauces, I love it.
That's yay for us.
Well, part of the summit is connecting with other travelers, and a lot of the people that are attending the summit
Yeah.
are friends that I've known for many years.
Yeah.
Charles, the founder of MTP, he's a friend of mine. He lives in the same city as me, back in California. So it's not just about the destination sometimes, but it's about the people.
Yeah.
And of course, having been to Ethiopia before, I know that the country is so big and so vast. And even though this is my 3rd time, it's my first time going to Lalibela.
Oh, awesome. Did you already go or
I
you're
already
going?
went.
Perfect. Did you love it?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I really think it's the 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
And now that I've been here 3 times, I've been to Danakil Depression, I've been to Harar,
Yeah.
I've fed the hyenas,
Yeah.
but I'm already thinking when I come back where I want to go. So I need to go to the Omo Valley
Yeah.
to experience the tribe.
Perfect.
And I want to go hiking in the Simeon Mountains.
Simeon Mountains,
yes.
yeah, Ras Dashen.
So I think Ethiopia is such a great destination because you can come back repeatedly and there's just so much to experience.
True.
ሉሲ መምህር አማካሪና እናት ስትሆን ብርቅዬ የሆነ ጥንካሬን ተወክላለች። በገርነት በጽናትና በማይለወጥ የማወቅ ጉጉት ላይ የተገነባ ጥንካሬን ታሳያለች። ስትናገር የቤተሰቧን ታሪክ ሙሉ በሙሉ በውስጧ ትይዛለች። በጉዟ ውስጥ ከኋላዋ ለነበረ ለእያንዳንዱ መስዋዕትነት ክብር ትሰጣለች። ታሪኳ ህልሞች ከየትኛውም ቦታ ሊጀምሩ እንደሚችሉ፣ ትሁት አመጣጥ ወደ አስደናቂ ቦታዎች ሊመራ እንደሚችልና ደግነት ከሁሉም የበለጠ ኃይለኛ ሊሆን እንደሚችል የሚያስታውሰው ነው ተሰማኝ።
It's never too late to start. So
Yeah.
I'll surprise you with
Yeah.
a little fact.
Okay.
I didn't get my passport until I was 23 years old.
No way.
Yeah.
Why was that?
Well, my parents were refugees from Vietnam to the
Okay.
United States. So I was born in California, but growing up, we were a very modest household. My parents, they came to a new country with no education. So
Yeah.
we built everything up, as a refugee family. So we didn't have the funds to travel as a child. So I didn't get my first passport until I finished university and had my first job, and I had to save it for my first trip to Europe. And so from the age of 23 until 42,
Yeah.
19 years it took me of constant travel to reach all 193 UN countries.
I love who you are. I absolutely love it. Lucy Shu, by the way, is the co-host on stage, and she's absolutely amazing. I'm glad I met you.
I am so honored to share the stage with you.
Thank you, dear. በነገራችን ላይ ተመችቷቸው ደልቷቸው ምናምን አይደለም። በቃ ያላቸውን ገንዘብ አሟጠው ተሟሙተው ነው በነገራችን ላይ ትራቭል የሚያደርጉትና ከነሱ በጣም ብዙ ነገር እኔ ራሱ እንደ ተጓዥ እንግዲህ ትንሽዬም ቢሆን ከነሱ ምንም አታነጻጽሩኝ እውነት ለመናገር ቢሆን እንኳን አትሊስት ትንሽ ነገር እማራለሁ ብዬ አስባለሁኝ። ስለ ኢትዮጵያ ስጠይቃቸው ምን እንደሚሉ እንሰማለን። አብዛኞቹ በትንሹ 3 ጊዜ ተመላልሰዋል ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ በሚገርም ሁኔታ እና ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ደግሞ አዲስ አበባ ብቻ አይደለም የሚመጡት በነገራችን ላይ በተለያየ ሪጅኖች በኩል ይሄዳሉ እና አንዳንዶቹ ያስደንቋቸዋል። ምንም አይነት ቱር ጋይድ ሳይፈልጉ ብቻቸውን ባክባክ አድርገው ኢትዮጵያን ደፍረው ነው የሚሄዱትና እንደ መጀመሪያ ሰው ምናምን አይሆኑም መጀመሪያ ጊዜ ራሱ ሲመጡ እና እርስ በርስ የሚወዳደሩበት በቃ ሌቭል በጣም ያስደንቃቸዋል። እንዲያርጋሃል አንተ እንዲያርጋሃል እኔ እንዲ ማድረግ ፈልጋለሁ። ከዛ እዚሁ እያወሩ እርስ በርስ ሐሳብ ይሰጣጣሉ በሚገርም ሁኔታ። Hi, how are you?
Very good. Being here is great.
Yeah, how was the lunch? It was good?
Very good food.
Okay. Did you try the Ethiopian? Did you try the Ethiopian injera?
Yes, but I've been several times here.
How many times have you been to Ethiopia?
5 maybe.
5.
First in 1998.
Wow! 1998.
1998. I went to Lalibela.
That's just. I was 2 years old.
Okay.
When you came to I can't imagine that. I mean, how Ethiopia used to look like at that time.
It was very cool.
So. Traveling in Ethiopia, I mean, you've traveled a lot, 5 times. I didn't even meet anyone that traveled to Ethiopia less than 3 times here. So I'm like getting, wow, that's, I hope they love Ethiopia. But tell me, like, one of the things you can't forget about Ethiopia.
Lalibela.
Lalibela, wow.
The first place I went.
Okay. How was it?
And you know, 1998, I was there alone. It's unbelievable.
No tour guide?
Nothing, alone.
You're joking.
Alone,
How did you pull that
alone.
off?
I flew there.
Okay.
I got a car.
Okay.
Took me there, wait for me, took me to the hotel. There was a small hotel.
Okay, easily. Okay, what is traveling for you? I feel like to be able to do that, you need to have some kind of mindset that drives you to that decision. And what is that?
I always traveled a lot since kid, first with my parents and after alone. But the mindset is that you want to see things. You want to be there.
Yeah.
In my case, I travel alone mainly. So I'm used. I always did this.
You did that. Okay, good. Now about MTP, I know Charles Billy is the one who founded it. And how did you come to join him?
So Charles Billy founded in 2006. 2005.
Yeah.
I became a member in 2006. And about 2018, he was having some problems. I didn't want the site to die, the community to die, because it was too important for travelers. So I decided to invest with him.
What was your hope in investing with him?
First, to get this community together with a great program, making people talk together.
Yeah.
So it's not a financial investment. It's mainly an investment for something I like as my hobby.
ወደ 200 ሰው ነው ያለው የተጠራው። 200 ሰዎች በነገራችን ላይ ለዚህ ሰሚት ብቻ ሳይሆን በዚህ ሰሚት አሳበው ደግሞ እስካሁን ድረስ ትራቨል ያደረጉትን የኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ ማለት ነው እነሱ ሪጅኖች ቁጥራቸውን ለመጨመር ነው እዚህ የመጡት ማለት ነውና ሰሚቱ ለ4 ቀን ነው የሚቆየው። እኔ ለ1 ቀን ነው ለእናንተ እያሳያችሁ ያላችሁት ምክንያቱም በጣም ረጃጅም ሰሽኖች ናቸው። ዛሬ ግን መክፈቻውም ስለነበር ለዛ ነው እናንተን እንግዲህ ይያችሁ ተፍ እያልኩኝ ያለሁት። ይኸውላችሁ እስካሁን ድረስ ያገኘዋቸው በጠቅላላ የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎች ናቸው። እናም ደግሞ ተቀምጠው መጽሐፋቸውን እየሸጡ ነው። የራሳቸውን የቱር ኦፕሬተር እያስተዋወቁ ነው። ነገር ግን አንድ የኢትዮጵያዊ አሻራ አግኝቻለሁ ዛሬ። በጣም ነው ደስ ያለኝ ሳያቸው። በነገራችን ላይ ሃይ እንዴት ናችሁ? ደህና ናችሁ? ሰላም አለሁ። ደህና ነኝ እኔ ፍቅር። እሺ ታዩ ናይስ። በጣም አሪፍ። ምንድነው አሁን ዛሬ በጠቅላላ ይሄን ይዛችሁ ነው የገባችሁት? በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል። በነገራችን እስካሁን በእንግሊዘኛ ነው ሳወራ የቆየሁት። ከዛ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያዊ ነገር ሆኖ የእርዳታ ድርጅት መሆኑ በጣም ትክክል ነው። ምክንያቱም እያለችኝ ነበር አዘጋጇ መልሰን ለኢትዮጵያ መስጠት እንፈልጋለን። ምክንያቱም መተን ብቻ መጎብኘት መደሰት ኦር የነሱን የሆነ ሪጅኖቹን ቼክ ሊስታቸውን ማርክ ማድረግ ብቻ ሳይሆን በቃ ለኢትዮጵያ መስጠት እንፈልጋለን። አስረዳቿቸው በደንብ ታዲያ።
አዎ እንግዲህ ተወሰኑ የመጡ ሰዎች ነበሩ።
እቺስ ምንድን ናት እቺ?
ይሄ እንግዲህ በእኛ ሀገር ካልቸር ኢትዮጵያውያን እናቶቻችን ልክ እንደዚህ በካልቸራሊ እየፈተሉ ነበር። ካሁን አንቺ የለበሽውን ልብስ እየሰሩ የነበረው ስለዚህኛ women empowerment ስንሰራ በዋናነት ይሄ ለቢዝነስ ስለማይሆን እንደዚህ በእጅ ሰርተው ቀንና ሌሊት ፈትለው ነው እናቶቻችን ልጆቻቸውንም ቤተሰቦቻቸውን ሲያለፉ የነበረው እኛ ግን ለቢዝነስ ስናረጋው ጥጥ የሚፈትን ማሽን በሁለት ቀን አንድ ጋቢ መፍተል የሚችል ማሽን እሱን አሰርተን እናቶችን በሱ ያሰለጠነን ስራ አስጀምረናቸዋል ማለት ነው
እሱን እየነገራቸው ነው
እየነገርን ይሄ ካልቸራሊ እንዲነበረ ጥጥ የሚፈተለው ግን ቢዝነስ ሲሆን ደግሞ ማሽን አሰርተን በማሽን ያስፈተልን እናቶች ስራ እንዲጀምሩ አድርገናል የሚለውን ይሄ ለሞዴል ነው ይዘን የመጣነው
በጣም አሪፍ እኔ ደግሞ በቃ አላማረብኝም ጸጥ አላችሁኝ ግን እውነት
እኛ አይ ኬር ፎር ዘ ኔሽን እንባላለን ሎካሊ ስታብሊሽ የተደረገ ሴቶችን ኢምፓወር የሚያደርግ ወጣቶችን ኢምፓወር የሚያደርግ ድርጅት ነው ላለፉት 14 አመታት ሴቶችንና ወጣቶችን ስናስተምርና ስራ ስናስይዝ ቆይተናል በዋናነት እህቴ ትማር የሚል ትልቅ ፕሮጀክት አለን በአገር አቀፍ ደረጃ እንደገና ደግሞ ስራ ለሰላም የሚል የወጣቶች ደግሞ ፕሮጀክት አለን ነው እሱ ዋናው ዓላማችን ድህነትን እንዴት እንቀንስ እንዴት እንተባበር እንዴት ደግሞ ሀገራችን ያለውን ሀብት ተጠቅመን ድህነትን እናጥፋ በምግብ ራሳችንን እንቻል የሚል ሀሳብ ነው ያለው
አይ ኬር ፎር ዘ ኔሽን ቼክ ማድረግ ከፈለጋችሁ እንዳትረሷቸው በጣም ደስ ብሎኛል እናንተን ስላገኛችሁ Thank you so much guys እንደዚህ ነበረ ያለፈው ማለት ነው ከአራቱ ቀናት አንዱ ቀናትን ነው ለእናንተ ያሳየኋችሁ ምክንያቱም በጣም ቢዚ ቀን ያላቸው ዛሬ አትሊስት ትንሽ ላንች ብሬኩም ረጃጅም ስለሆነ ነበር ዛሬ ያመጣችሁ እንደዚህ ውበት በውበት ሆኜ እምር ድምቅ ብዬ ኢትዮጵያን ሪፕሬዘንት አድርጌ ነበረ እንዳለ ፕሮግራሙ ያለቀውና አመሰግናለሁ ይሄን ቀሚስ የሰራችልኝ ሎጋ ሀበሻ ናት ኤኒዌይስ ግን በቃ እዚህ ያገኘኋቸውን ሰዎች በጣም እንዳደንቃቸው ነው ያደረጉኝና በቃ እዚህ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያኖች ደግሞ ሞር ትራቭል እንድናረግ ጉዞ እንድንወድ ሃይኪንግን እንድንወድ በጣም ነው የምመኘውና አሁን ያላችሁት እንዳላችሁ ሆናችሁ ከዚህ በላይ ደግሞ ቁጥራችን በዝቶ እኛም ኤቨረስትን የምንወጣበት ክሊማንጃሮ የምንወጣበት ድፍረት ሁሉ እናገኛለን ዶንት ወሪ እስካሁን ደግሞ የወጡ ኢትዮጵያኖች አሉ በነገራችን ላይ የተለያዩ ዩቲዩበሮች ብሎገሮች አሉና አባካችሁ እየገባችሁ እዩዋቸው ሴቶችም ወንዶችም አሉና በቃ ይሄንን ኢቨንት እንግዲህ እንደዚህ አርግ ያሳይቻችኋለሁ ፎቶ እየተነሱ ነው አላለቀም ፎቶ ይቀጥላል ሁሌ በጣም ፎቶ ይወዳሉ በነገራችን ላይ ከኔ ጋር ደግሞ በቃ ሴሌብሪቲ ሆኜላችኋለሁ በነገራችን ላይ በዚህ ቀሚስ እያሳየዋቸው ነበር ኢትዮጵያ ምን እንደሆነች ጥለቱንም እየነገርኳቸው ነበረ ብቻ በጣም ነው የምወዳችሁ ጉዞና ኑሮ እንግዲህ የትም ሳንጓዝ እዚሁ አዲስ አበባ ብዙ የተለያዩ የውጭ ሀገር ዜጎችን ኤክስፒሪየንስ ለኢትዮጵያ ወደ እናንተ እንደሰማችሁት እርግጠኛ ነኝ በቃ ለማንኛውም በሚቀጥለው ጉዞና ኑሮ እንገናኛለን ቻው